Hello and welcome to Human Body Systems 2, HO 152. I am your instructor, Alice Shapiro. Notice this is for both sections 27869 and 27878, and they are listed together as a meta course on your Moodle page. The Moodle page looks like this. I try to keep it consistent from unit to unit. There's news forums where I may post news, or you can post news, introductory material, which tells you some information about computer requirements and so forth. Please take a look at that. An active link for the Sealy website, which is listed in your book, that has really good review materials. And let me first take you to the syllabus. You may want to make a copy of the syllabus, an actual hard copy, because you will need to refer to it. Here it is. First, some general information, where to get disability services, notes to the student. The human body is a fascinating subject. I enjoy teaching it, and I'm always learning about it. We will divide our study into units as we did for HO 150. There were 5 last term, there are 5 this term, and we will be doing units 6 through 10 this time. There will be 5 unit exams and 1 final, weekly forums, homework assignments. Here's what my grading system looks like. Here is a note about grades, that if you don't notify me in some way during the first week, and I hope you are listening to this during the first week, you may be dropped. There often is a waiting list for this class. Please, if you have any questions, the best way to reach me is through Moodle messaging. My email address for the school is a good way as well. The sooner you message to me, the sooner I will, of course, get back to you. I try to answer students within 24 hours. I may not always do that on the weekends, but I do it as rapidly as possible, and usually within 24 hours. There are notes about makeup exams. It will be 1 makeup at the end of the term, but late work is not accepted, either for exams or for homework assignments or forums. Here's the course content we're coming to now, the units and what we will study. Notice we begin with the respiratory system, which is chapter 16, and at the end we get back to the lymphatic system and immunity, which includes chapter 14, as well as a module that you hopefully already purchased at the student bookstore on campus. It is available to you. It is a course packet for this class. Here's the student calendar. Tells you when homework is due, when exams are due, and it reminds you to participate in the forum every week. Term goes by quickly, so please plan your time well. I'm going to close the syllabus and get back to the Moodle page. Another very important thing that I listed in a couple of places here on Moodle is the update for that packet that I just spoke about, that you purchase for this class for microbiology and immunity. There are some outdated pieces of information and perhaps unclear, so I have composed this packet. It's very short, but this packet goes along with the packet that you purchase at the bookstore, the module for this class, for the last section of this class. So this won't make sense to you until you have that packet, but I want you to know that it is here. And as I said, I put it in a couple of places on Moodle for this class so that you will have it. Section by section, generally objectives are listed first, then homework. During this first week, I want you to introduce yourselves. That is our forum for this week, an introductory forum. There will be a PowerPoint for each section for each unit that we study, and there will be a narrated form which will be posted, and also the same PowerPoint just with pictures, so you can review it either in a narrated form or a non-narrated form. Sometimes I include videos for you to look at. These are strictly for your own information, the videos. If you don't want to look at them, then you certainly don't have to look at them. Then unit exams will be available to you, generally opening on a Friday morning, usually at about just after midnight, and closing Sunday just before midnight. You have 2 attempts for each exam. My advice to you is take the first attempt in plenty of time to then review information you were unsure of, and then take the second exam in time for the 11:45 deadline, okay? Digestive system is Unit 7. Homework. The My Plate website is a government website that replaces the food pyramid, that is really a very helpful place, and your homework for this unit involves taking a look at that. All right. I usually put the PowerPoints both in a Word document and also as a PDF, so it should be very accessible to all of you. Nutrition is part of Unit 7. The Weight of the Nation is a very interesting video program that was produced jointly with HBO and our government. Take a look at it. It is very informative. I don't specifically have any questions on exams about it, but I do recommend it highly. Urinary system is Unit 8. Again, as you see, I try to follow the same format in each week, so you will be used to the format and hopefully less confused than if I changed it from week to week. Forums, homework 1 week, exam another week. Objectives and assignments are listed at the beginning of each unit. Here we are through the male and female reproductive systems, then development, Unit 9, and the last section, immunity and microbiology, which includes some reading in chapter 14, and also, again, the update for that packet. I've given it to you twice, so hopefully you will know that it is there and you won't forget. All right, so in the last week of actual class, you continue with Unit 10 activities. There will be a new forum on viruses and the Unit 10 exam, and then finally the final exam. Notice that the Unit 10 exam and the final exam are chronologically close together. Make sure you start the Unit 10 exam in plenty of time to complete it, to get to take it the 2 times you are entitled to, and then still have time to review and succeed on the final. You have just 1 attempt for the final exam. This takes you briefly through the Moodle page and through the term. I wish you great success. I know we will be communicating hopefully frequently, and welcome again to Human Body Systems 2. Have a wonderful term and stay in touch.